Nothing is wrong anymore, and yet you are still careful. You tell yourself it's fine now, that the situation hasn't changed, that you've moved on, but something you knew hasn't agreed yet. Something happened once, not enough to end things, not enough to walk away. You talked about it, you decided to stay. Life went back to normal. Days passed without conflict. Conversations felt lighter again. But in quiet moments, you noticed a difference. Not in what you thought, but in how you responded. A pause felt longer than it should. A message got reread one extra time. A calm moment didn't feel completely calm. Nothing new was actually wrong, but you didn't soften into the moment the way you used to. What makes this confusing is that you know things are better. You can point to the changes. You can see the effort. Your mind understands the present, but your reactions, they are still shaped by what happened before. This is where people get lost. They assume that once they decide something is over, everything inside them will update automatically. But it doesn't always work like that. Once the mind learns a way to read a situation, it keeps using it until something teaches it otherwise. Not because you're holding on, not because you're refusing to forgive, but because learning moves slower than decisions. So even as circumstances improve, something stays slightly guarded. Not broken, not hostile, just careful. Over time, this usually changes. Not because you force it, not because you explain it, but because enough new moments arrive without confirming the old fear. Until then, nothing feels ruined, not just fully settled. That's not a failure, it's the space between what you decided and what your mind has learned to believe.